Good morning. I am Vivek Sharma, Assistant Professor in Department of Information Technology. Today I am deliver a lecture on data models. So first we discuss basic terms which are useful in data models. Schema. The overall design of database is called database schema. For example, in a student database system, it contains minimum roll number, name, address, pin code or zip code is called. These all fields or all attributes is merged in a single field called schema. So this is the example of schema. Second one, instance. Information stored at a particular moment or time is called instance. For example, sometimes we insert new tuple or set of tuples, then number of tuples will be increased. This is called instance. So information is updated at a particular moment of time is called instance. There are two ways by which instance is created: when we insert new tuples or when we delete tuple or set of tuples. Then cardinality. It describes the mapping of associated entity instance in the relationship. There are three types of cardinality. First one to one. It is also called mapping. It is one to one mapping. In one-to-one mapping, one instance of entity is associated with one instance of another entity. For example, suppose we have an entity set student name and it contains multiple student name. Here we have three student name, Amit, Ajay and Raj. Their corresponding another entity set that is called roll number. No, all students have a unique individual roll number. So this is called one-to-one mapping. Each student has this is the entity set student name and this is the another entity set that is called roll number. So each student has a unique roll number. Second one is one-to-many relationship. In one-to-many relationship mapping, in one-to-many mapping, one instance of entity is associated more than one instance of another entity. For example, one teacher teaches many students. This is the best example of one to many mapping. Suppose X is the teacher and A, B, C dot dot up to Z are students. So one teacher teaches multiple students. This is the example of one to many mapping. Third and last, many to many mapping. In case of many to many mapping, more than one instance of entity associated with more instance of second entity set. For example, many teachers teaches many students. This is the best example of many to many mapping. The point, data models. We have three kinds of data models. First one is the object-based data model, second one physical data model, and last one is a record-based data model. Record-based data model further categorized into hierarchical data model, network data model, and relational data model. First, object-based data model. It uses the concept of entities, attributes, and relationship. The primary objective of relational object-based data model is to provide security. To the customer points of view. Second one, physical data model. Physical data model defines how data is stored in computer or memory. The primary objective, where data is stored, how data is stored. This is the key features of physical data model. Last one is the record-based data model. It contains hierarchical data model. First one, this model was developed approx 1950s. This is the oldest data model. In hierarchical data model, relationship between records is parent-child relationship. Second one, it uses for hierarchical structure only. Relationship between records are physical in hierarchical data model. There are many drawbacks of hierarchical data model. First one, many to many relationship cannot be represented in hierarchical data model because in hierarchical data model, information is represented in parent-child form. There is one parent and multiple childs. Second drawback, searching is difficult. We cannot easily search in hierarchical data model. If we want to search a particular child, we have to first find out its parents. So searching is very difficult in hierarchical data model. Last one is retrieving is complex. So when searching is difficult, so retrieving is also complex. This is a very simple example of hierarchical data model. Games. we have different kinds of games: cricket, football, chess, and we further categorize cricket, 20-20 match, 50 overs match, and test match. So this is the parent-child relationship. There is one parent games and there are multiple childs: cricket, football, chess, volleyball, etc. And cricket is further divided multiple childs. So it is the best way when we are using hierarchical data structure. It is generally useful only parent-child relationship. It is easily implemented. Second, our data model is network data model. It is implemented approx 1960s. The definition of network data model: relationship is expressed in form of pointers. So generally pointers are used in network data model. Pointer is a variable which holds address of another variable. The drawback of hierarchical data model: many-to-many relationship can be overcome in the network data model. We can easily represent many-to-many relationship in the network data model. Third key features of network data model is searching is very easy because there is pointer is available. So by using pointers, searching is very easy, or we can find out record or tuples very easy. Next one, records relation are physical. All the records which are stored in network data model are physically stored. This is the example of network data model. There is a company. This is the sales or marketing diagram. There is a company. Company contains multiple salesmen: salesman 1, salesman 2, salesman 3, and each salesman publish different product: product 1, product 2, product 3, product 4, product 5, and product 6. So different products marketed by different salesmen. So there are multiple links: product 1 sell by salesman 1 and salesman 2 also. So similar, product 4 is marketing by salesman 2 and salesman 3 as well. So this is the main key features of the network data model. It is generally used when there are multiple links or many-to-many relationship exist. Third and last model is relational data. Information is stored in tabular form where multiple records are exist. The main key feature of relational data model: information is stored in tabular form, so retrieving of record is very easy. There are a lots of example of relational data model. Here each row is called tuple and properties of entity is called attributes. Roll number, branch, year, city of entity student is called attributes. Similarly, we can easily insert new records or new tuples very easily. So primary objective of relational data model is retrieving record very easy or storing record is very easy. These are key features of relational data model. Thank you so much.